Hey, what's up? This is Johnny Wimbrey. I want to share something with you that, honestly, I don't think I've ever shared anything in your face like this. This is typically the type of training that I would give somebody who paid me as a coach, as a life coach, as a success coach, as a business coach. But you know what? I feel like being a little bit generous this morning. So I'm going to share it with social media individuals for free. Just want to give you a taste because I'm really tired of you telling me how successful you want to be in life. I'm really tired of people reaching out to me, DMing me. I am passionate about becoming a motivational speaker like you, Johnny, an inspirational speaker. I want to be a best-selling author. No, you don't. And I'm about to prove that you don't. Are you ready? I did a video the other day talking about bumping your gums. And bumping your gums just simply means you just talk too much. You just all talk. Here's how I know. And this is going to be simple and to the point. Here's how I know if you truly desire to step into your greatness, to step into what you say you want. Here's what blows me away. You're the one who said you wanted it, not me. You're the one who said, I want to be successful. I want to be a millionaire. I want to be able to create generational wealth for my children's children. You say that. I want to be a published author. I want to be, a motivational speaker, a life coach. I want to share the stage with giants and impact millions. I hear this every day. And what's crazy is when I ask a question, I eliminate people so fast. How much money and time have you invested in what you just said? That's how you shut people up. Because everybody wants something that's going to increase their life, especially if it makes them their definition of famous. If you're on stage in front of 10,000 people, a lot of people will say, that's a definition of a certain type of fame. And everybody wants that. There's nothing wrong with having a desire to having an audience that you can impact. There's nothing wrong with that. But my question is, why would they follow you? Why would they listen to you? What do you have to share with individuals that shows in your life that can increase them? And I would narrow it down to the fact that you're not investing in who you say you want to be. Listen to me very carefully. Les Brown told me this one time. At the same time he was charging me $10,000, he told me this. He charged me $10,000 to mentor me as a speaker. And I would say I've spent well over $100,000 since then as a professional speaker, as a life coach, because I've got to be the message that I bring. And that's really the problem. Most of you want to be the message, but you don't want to be the message that you bring. In other words, you're not a walking, talking example of what you teach. He said, information may cost, but you better believe it pays for itself. He told me that while he was charging me $10,000. What was he wanting me to understand? You've got to invest in who you say you want to be, in what you say you want to be. You can't say, I want to be a dentist. I want to be an on-air personality for news and talk shows. You can't say that if you're not investing in that. You've got to go to school. You've got to spend money to be a dentist. You've got to spend time and money to be a doctor, to even be a teacher. Sadly, the most underpaid profession on the planet are teachers and professors that have to put up with our children. Most underpaid, but they got to go to school. They got to invest time and money to step into a career that's the most devalued career on the planet in terms of what they bring in value. If the entire world is saying, hey, you can't be a teacher unless you prove it to us that that's what you want to be. You can't be a doctor unless you prove it. Proof is I'm investing in it. Colleges, banks, professions, they won't even take you serious. You can't even start the conversation. You can't walk into a doctor's office and say, hey, are you guys hiring for doctors? They're gonna be like, what are your credentials? What school did you go to? How much time, how much money did you spend on your profession? That's really what they want to know. So the number one reason that people will not ever step into what they say they want, when I do that, it's because you're just talking. It's because you haven't put your money where your mouth is. I mean, just yesterday, I posted, if you ever had a desire, or if you know anybody who has a desire to be a published author, I'm looking for people right now to co-author a book with. Myself and Les Brown. And the fact that you get to say that you co-authored a book with me, that automatically elevates your visibility on a global scale. The fact that you can say that you wrote a book that Les Brown is featured in, you co-starred as an author in a book with Les Brown, one of the greatest speakers on the planet. And it's amazing to me that people who reach out to me saying, I want to be a speaker. I want to be a best-selling author. And I ask the question, what have you invested that proves that's what you want in life? I know you have a desire. I know you have a passion. There's nothing wrong with that. We all have desires. We all have passion. I have a desire to have a six-pack. I have a desire to have six-pack abs. The only reason I don't have it is because I'm lying. I'm lying to me. The worst thing that you could do is lie to you. There's nothing that can stop me from having a six-pack. There's nothing on the planet that can stop me from having six-pack abs other than me. So if I ever tell you I want six-pack abs and I don't have them, I'm lying to you. I'm lying to me, because the only thing that can stop me from getting them is time and effort. Time and effort, that's the only thing that can stop me. I just don't want them bad enough. And I'm confessing to you, I don't want them bad enough, because if I did, I would have them. Just like you don't want to be an author bad enough, because if you did, you would do it. You would invest, you would research, you would spend time and money surrounding yourself with people who have accomplished what you say you want. You say you want to be a professional speaker. What's stopping you? Well, Johnny, I don't have the platform. Nobody will put me on stage. They won't put you on stage because you're not the message that you bring. And you may be like, man, that's a little bit too harsh, man. I really have a passion to help people. Why are you pissing all over my dreams? I'm not pissing on your dreams. I'm pissing on your mindset. I'm pissing on the fact that you're not participating in what you say you want in life. Just like I'm not participating on the fact that I tell people I want six-pack abs. No, I'm not. I'm lying. And the worst thing that I could do is lie to me. So listen to me. You want to be I'll tell you what, you want to be a best-selling author? Go to CoStarAuthor.com right now. Don't DM me. Don't ask me for a shortcut. Go to CoStarAuthor.com right now. That's you taking a step. That's what I do. I teach people how to become published authors. I teach people how to become best-selling authors. That's what I teach people to do. You want to be a professional speaker? Go to speak.wimbrey.com. Speak.wimbrey.com. Speak.wimbrey.com to be a speaker. I train speakers. There you go. What are you going to do about it? Everybody talks about what they want. I know you want it. Just like I want six-pack abs. No, I don't. I'm fascinated with the thought. I'm fascinated with the thought of having six-pack abs. Fascination doesn't make money. Fascination doesn't create results. You're fascinated with the possibilities of being on stage speaking before tens of thousands of people around the world. You're fascinated with walking into a bookstore and you see your book on the shelf. That's a fascination. But fascination doesn't pay the bills. Taking steps into your greatness, putting those thoughts into action, investing money into what you said you want to be, investing time in what you said you want to be, just like a doctor, just like a dentist, just like a police officer, just like, a teacher. All of these professions, it takes time. And many of them, it costs money. Entrepreneurialism costs money. Anybody who wants you to believe that you can make money without spending money, they are absolutely lying to you. That's like me saying I can get abs by going on a diet. I am absolutely lying to you. I've got to do more than just go on a diet. I got to invest in time. I got to go to a gym membership. I got to get a coach. Be honest with you. Johnny Wimbrey wouldn't need a coach for six-pack abs. I don't trust me enough. I don't trust my thinking enough to do it by myself. That's the problem. Some of you trust yourself too much. Stop trusting yourself. Get a life coach. Get a business coach. Invest. Information may cost. but you better believe it pays for itself.